Hello, beautiful soul. I'm so happy that you're here today. I have a message for you. If you're interested to tune into this energy that I'm going to share with you right now, to this energetical container. My name is Mori, and I come on live once a week with these energetic downloads that I have for you. I help people step out of trauma and reclaim their power. And a lot of times we're not even aware of how much of our power we have relinquished to other people because of past traumas and circumstances. So this message today is about being a victim. A lot of my clients this week and people in my environment are really diving in and tuning into the victim energy. What does victim energy mean? It means that we blame everybody around us for our decisions, for the things that we've made, for the things that we done, for the things that we said, for the things that we eat. We blame everybody else for everything that's going on. And we actually make ourselves in a disadvantage because of this. Because if I'm a victim, life happens to me. I'm a victim of the circumstances. So everything that's happening is happening to me. And that point of view is very diminishing. That point of view makes you powerless. That point of view creates more situations in your life where you're going to have to be a victim. And the more you are a victim, the more people will pity you. But the question is, do you want that kind of energy in your life? Do you want the energy of pity? Do you want the people that pity you to be around you? Is that the kind of environment that you want to create around you? The thing is that our source of power does not come from blaming and shaming and being a victim. It comes when you decide, when you realize that instead of a victim, you are the creator. You are the creator of everything in your life. Every single thing around you. If you look around you, you created it. If you love where you live, if you love your body, if you love your relationship, if you love the parent that you are, if you love your love life, you created all of that. If you love your money situation, you created all of that. So I know a lot of people, and a lot of people that I work with, they experience a lot of trauma. And a lot of it happened in their childhood. And you can say, I didn't choose that. I was born into it. This is true. But now as an adult, you have the choice. You have the choice to heal that, to take care of it, to realize that this behavior isn't serving you anymore, and work on yourself to heal it. But the thing is, so many of us are stuck in the idea that they're a victim, and that is their need to be right. And when you have a need to be right, to prove to the world that you're a victim, that life is being horrible to you, that everything happens to you, you create so much more of that because you have to prove to the world that that's where you are. You have to prove to the world that you have a reason to act like this, that it's okay for you to be like this because of what happened to you. Or you can say, this stops with me now. I am done treating people in this way. I'm done treating myself this way, and I'm ready to reclaim and take my power back. You see, when you experience a traumatic experience, when you experience something that really shakes your life and moves you in ways that you can't even recognize who you are anymore, that's how you start acting to the people around you. That's the vibe. That's the energy that you put out into the world. And then people don't want to be around that. And it's not that they don't want to be around that. They just don't understand what it is that vibrationally is putting them off. So if you're a single mom and you are looking for a new man in your life and you don't understand why you're not finding anybody, or the people that you're finding, they kind of like taper off pretty early on in a relationship, or maybe you even date for a few weeks and then they disappear, or, they say, oh, this is not working for me, or, I'm not ready to date. All these different excuses that come up, and you start wondering, like, what's happening? Like, why can't I find my person? Well, the truth is that you're probably putting up a vibe. You're probably putting out some energy. you're probably putting something out there that isn't jiving with them because there's something in you that needs to be healed, that hasn't been released, that you haven't dealt with. And it could be sending in the message of, I'm unavailable emotionally. It could be, I'm not available to have a relationship right now. Yes, I want to have fun and I want the idea of relationship, but emotionally inside, I'm not really available for that yet. And that could be because maybe you don't think like you're worth it. Or maybe you don't feel like you're good enough. Or maybe you don't feel like you look good enough. Whatever that is for you. Those are all beliefs. And so those beliefs, again, are coming from a viewpoint of victim. And so if you're willing and ready to just shift that point of view, to just step into, instead of a victim, I'm a creator. And you can start doing this right here, right now. Okay, look at your life. Wow, I'm not happy with this. Wow, I created all of that. Wow, what can I do now to uncreate it and create what I actually want? And there's very simple things that you can do, right? Like if you want to lose some weight, you know what you need to do to lose weight, right? If you want to make more money, you know what you need to do to make money. But what really stops us is those limiting beliefs in the background that we're not aware of. And so if the core beliefs are, I'm not worthy, you're not going to lose the weight. You're not going to find the person. You're not going to make the money because you're not believing that you're worthy of it. So step one is acknowledge. Acknowledge that everything that's in your life is created by you. Everything. And you can go down the list and notice, where is my need to be right about this? Because that's where you'll start defending your victimhood. You'll notice, oh, I'm protecting the need to be a victim right now. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. And this takes responsibility. It takes ownership. It gives you your power back. Like, I don't need to blame anybody anymore. I'm taking responsibility. It's not a blame game. It's owning up to you. Because the minute you own up to you, the minute you take your responsibility into your own hands, the minute you take your life back into your own hands, you can create something truly amazing. Because you'll realize how powerful you actually are. You'll realize how amazing you actually are. You'll realize that you don't need anybody else's approval or pity. That you could just be you. And from that place, magic starts to happen. The things that you want start showing up for you. So if you're ready to start reclaiming your power, to start feeling safe again in your body, to find those limiting beliefs that you have that are blocking you from receiving what you desire, reach out to me, because this is what I do and I've been doing it for over 18 years. I really help you find those subconscious beliefs. I help you clear those traumas from the body, because those traumas, they are lowering your vibration. And that's what's sending a mixed message out into the universe of, I want a partner, but I don't want a partner. I want money, but I don't want money. Okay? When we send mixed messages, you can't be open to receiving. But when you clear the trauma and you clear the beliefs, then you're open to receive more and more and more and more and more and more shows up. Okay? And that's why I say it's morphing into you. The more of you can be present, the more of you can show up, the more of you can receive, the more of you can actually start being who you came here to be. And that is the goal. So I'm here to support you. Just reach out, leave a comment. If this was a contribution, please share. This is how we spread awareness, and this is how we raise the light on our planet, because the more of us step into our power, the more of us spread more light, and the more light we have, the better this world is going to be. So thank you for being here. I adore you. Tune in with me next week, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye.